Hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time. My name is Adam. Yes, it is. And we're looking at some interesting news today. And I've got a new computer. Look how fast this thing is. Woohoo! It's got RAM, it's got all sorts of things, and it goes really fast. Okay, it does. And what's going on today? What is actually occurring? Well, Johnny Depp, there he is. He's reportedly interested in buying Paul Hollywood's fiance's pub. So that's like two possessives. Paul Hollywood's fiance's pub, and it's called the Checkers Inn in Smarden. So what? Johnny Depp's buying a pub. Wow, what's occurring here? So it says, as you can see here, Johnny Depp reportedly has his eye on a £1 million pub, which is currently owned by Paul Hollywood's fiance, and her name is Melissa something or other. We'll get to that in a second. The Pirates of the Caribbean star has shown interest in the Checkers Inn, which is a Grade 2 listed watering hole in Smarden near Ashford. Grade 2 means it's on a list of buildings which is held by the council and the government, and you can't really change them. You're not allowed to change them too much because they're historic and they're quite interesting. So Grade 2 is quite important buildings. Grade 1 are like really serious buildings like castles and stuff. But anyway, so it's a Grade 2 listed building. A watering hole means pub in Smarden near Ashford. Ashford's near here. There's old Johnny and there's old Badger Face there, right? The venue has been owned by the Spalding family for several years, including landlady Melissa Spalding. Yeah, that's her name, who has been dating celebrity baker Hollywood since 2019. Paul Hollywood from the Great British Bake Off that I'm sure you remember. Earlier this month, it was revealed that the historic site, because it's Grade 2, in the street, that's the name of the road, and a hugely imaginative name for the road. Hey, what should we call this road? I don't know. What do you want to call it, John? I don't know, Pete. We'll call it The Street. Brilliant. I mean, like, phoning it in, try harder, lads. Try. Which dates back to the 15th century. Maybe it was the original street, the first ever street. It wasn't, but I'm trying to give him some excuse. It's been listed on Rightmove, which is a buying property website, for 999,995. 999 for £1 million. The venue has what's that in dollars? That's 1.2. I don't know the actual exchange rate at the moment. I haven't looked at it for quite a while. Alexa, what is £1 million in American dollars?
£1 million is $1,241,295
Thank you very much, Alexa. The venue has 7 rooms, 35 cover bar. That means you can sit 35 people. 7 rooms, 35 cover bar, and a 37 cover restaurant. Okay, it's a bit weird. With a pizza oven. And a large 2-bedroom owner's accommodation. So it's got 7 rooms, 35 cover, a large 2-bedroom owner's accommodation. Okay. It's been reported by The Sun that the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory... oh my God. It's been reported by The Sun that Johnny Depp is said to be a huge fan of the boozer, which is yet another euphemism for the word pub. A source told the national paper that Depp adores the pub and has done for years. There's a picture of the pub, as you can see. It's the classic Tudor style. We have the half brick and we have the bow front windows. We have the wood shuttering across. These look like Kent peg tiles to me. These are expensive, each of these tiles, because they're so old and hard to come by. Even the tiles are like £10 each, or they can be to replace them. That's outrageous. But yeah, Grade 2 listed, as you can see. Looks like a classic British pub to me. They said Johnny loves the history and has spoken about wanting to buy a pub. It's right at the heart of English countryside. It's right up his street. It's in the street. There you go. Johnny Depp, who is well known for his role, yeah, he is, was last seen in Kent in June 2022, and the picture of the megastar holding a badger was shared on Facebook by Foley Wildlife Rescue in Tunbridge Wells. Should we have a look at that one more time? There is. I'd be nervous about that badger biting me if I was holding, because they're not tame badgers, and I'm sure they've got pretty leery teeth on them. at the best of times. So he seems remarkably calm. I'd be like, "Whoa, don't buy me, don't buy me." Anyway, so who is Paul Hollywood? This is you remember Paul Hollywood from the Great British Bake Off, and this is Melissa. Melissa Spalding. She runs a pub. She's a pub landlady, and there's Paul who drinks in pubs. So these two go together like cheese and onion. So and there's some various bits of information if you want to read about this. He dated another woman called Summer Montes Fulham. Gosh, he sounds posh. Until they broke up in 2019. And he's been referred to as Heartthrob. Actually, people call him the Silverback because he looks like a gorilla, sort of. And he laughs at all this, takes it serious. He used to live quite near here, a place called Wingham. He had a place called the Canonry, which is again a Grade 2 listed building. I think it belongs to the church or something. A very interesting building as well. So let's have a little look. I was trying to look up who Melissa Spalding was. Nice cat. Grade 2, he lives in a Grade 2 listed home in Ashford. So he lives in a Grade 2 listed home himself in Ashford, and he's trying to, his girlfriend owns a Grade 2 listed pub near Ashford. And here's the Checkers Inn if you want to go there. That's not what it is, but this is where it is. So we're going to zoom in. It's in Spalding. Smarden. Smarden. So if we zoom out a touch, so you can see where we are in the world. This is the UK, United Kingdom, and this is Ireland. If you go across here, you'll find Montreal, Ottawa, New York, and various other places. If we go back across the Atlantic, here we've got France, and here we've got Belgium. They're always on strike, and they're always stoned. And here we go to there's Canterbury, lovely Canterbury, lovely Canterbury. I went to university there, really nice. Where's Whitstable? You can get some oysters. Oyster Festival up there. You can go to Folkestone. Good little heart in Folkestone. Things Deal Pier. You can Kingsdown. Not much goes on there. Dungeness. You can get some crabs. And if you're not careful, Hastings, you can go for a battle. Eastbourne, don't. And we'll go back up Ashford. There's Ashford, huge conglomeration of ugly buildings, Ashford. And then Smarden, sort of a little countryside, villagey, out in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing, minding its own business. Smarden. It's got St Michael the Archangel Church, Smarden. Oh, I bet that's nice. And it's got the Checkers Inn, 4.5 stars out of some number of stars. Let's get our little guy, and we'll drag that little guy, put it right on the old corner. And what do we got here? As you can see, they're all Tudor sort of houses. Not this one. This is quite modern. There's the Checkers Inn. Ensuite, sorry about the resolution. It is what it is. Ensuite accommodation, restaurant and something. Don't know. What does that say? If you can read blurry writing, let me know. Bed and breakfast, ensuite, restaurant, eat and drink, happy Fridays, loads of words. I'm sure it's great. And does it extend all the way down here? Is this residential accommodation? Could be, might be, don't know. And you've got a lot of Tudory type houses. These sort of half brick, and then beams, classic Tudor beaming, lead windows, the classic sort of style. So this is the location itself, very, very English, British, and parking is not good. Maybe. I mean, you can park along here, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can park along here. This looks all good. Anything else going on in this place? No. It's a sort of, what's this? Smarden. That's a very old sign. Maybe Smarden Parish Hall. We could probably find the church. What is that over there? Is that the church of St Michael of the Archangel of something of the something? I'm sure it is. Let's have a look. Where are we going? Oh, is that a rival pub? Rival pub. The Flying Horse. Church over there. Possibly go through here. Yeah. Yeah. Michael Larche, Archangel Malarkey, whatever that was. And the Flying Horse. So there you go. So yeah, is Johnny Depp going to buy a pub in a quiet, quaint little pokey countryside villagey place in Smarden where nobody goes? Is this going to be the new headquarters of the Johnny Depp empire? Brilliant. I'm going to go there and get a pint of Guinness. That'd be great. All right, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys later.